Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're doing a pick a card question on why you don't hear from them, and it has to do with your loved ones, family, friends, and it's not you've been ghosted. It's about really why aren't you hearing from them? All right. So we'll get started. So timestamp down below. Take your time, choose your group, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group one. So let's see what's going on. So why aren't they getting a hold of you, or why aren't you hearing from them? The energy of this reading is very positive, very good. Things are headed in the right way, going in the right direction. There's a lot of future focus. Yeah, but with good intentions. Okay, that's the energy so far. Also busy. They seem to be very busy achieving their goals. Some things have finally taken off. They've been a bit slow, or they've been working hard on it, or they've been trying to figure it out. But I pick up that you're not far from their mind. It's like they're at your door. So if you don't have a visit from them soon, I really feel that you will. But definitely you're in their thoughts for sure. If you don't see them or hear from them, you're close in their thoughts. They feel that you're doing good, that you're enjoying your life. They're not worried about you, and they really see that things are good, and you're working towards your future just as much as they are, and you're happy. They don't feel the need to contact you or to see you. So let's find out more. And you know what? They think about you a lot. They think about your relationship and the good times and the success, and how things are pleasant and open between you two. And yeah, so you're not far from their thoughts. They miss you for sure. They see you as successful and happy, and you're following your path and you're doing your things. And for them, they don't feel the need to rush. Yeah, they feel like things are good. There's no stress involved in this relationship. So for them, the reason they haven't contacted you is very clear, that they're busy, and they feel that you're busy, and they feel that things are good between you two. You have this relationship that if you don't see each other, things are fine. They do miss you. I do pick that up, and they think of you a lot. But life is just moving forward. So, what are their intentions? Like, when's the next time you're going to see them? Like, how long are they going to be? Let's find out some details about later. Well, they're rethinking. They're rethinking and feeling fine, and they think things are going to be good. So for them, yeah, they plan on following you and checking on you. Um, they do think a lot. They take time out actually to think about you, and they check up on you. But they really think things are great the way they are. They're not in any hurry to come and see you or talk to you or connect with you. Life is going in a good direction, although sometimes they think they should, you know, but they do follow you. So if you're on social media, they must be checking up on you. They're talking to friends, other close members or friends or family or whoever's around them. They must have news, so you're seeing there's somebody that's in between you two that they see and then you see, a sort of thing. And they do check up on you a lot. Actually, they gossip, but in let's catch up, what's going on news. But why they don't contact you exactly, it just doesn't present itself. So, what should you do about it? Like, Should you leave it this way, or should you take further steps? Or I don't want to put it all on you. That's not what I want to do, but it just seems like you have more time than them, and you could put the effort in to contact them. It'd be okay, you know. Or if you feel like you're all right with the way it is, and you had a good time, and now it's in the past, and you want to leave it there, you're fine too. I mean, you're full control of what you're doing and what you want. It's up to you how you're feeling about the situation when you look back, and what are you going to do about it. You can either, like, it has nothing to do with later. It's either now, like your action can be now, and you weigh it on what you experienced and what you lived in the past. So really, it is doable if you want. You know, take action, call them or contact them if you want. If you don't want to, then just leave it that way. So for future, well, how will this work out later? Oh, there's another one here. I feel like that's separate. Yeah, you're happy. This is happy. Things are going along in the right direction. When it comes to them and your future, you'll realize that your relationship is quite strong. Your relationship is wide open, and you'll have your wish the way you want it. So for now, they're too busy, and they're just living life, and really, like, that's what sums it all up. And you're in their thoughts. But if you want something now, you can go ahead for it or leave it. Doesn't matter. But your relationship will get back to where it was, and it is wide open and really good, and you're going to enjoy your future with them just the way you want. So it's just for now, that's how it is. And you're happy, and you'll be happy. It's not going to change your life how it is, but your relationship with them, it really, you're content with it, you're happy with it, and you will be again. So it's just for now. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who lives on her. So you're having someone that guides you and protects you, and tries to show you the way. Wants you to feel good, and wants you to feel good about this relationship, and is showing you that you can do your life without them just as much as you can enjoy them when they're in your life. So you don't need to depend on them. So that's what I'm picking up. I'm going to pull a card for you. A little message. Oh, we have two. Okay. It says, this one here is, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Well, there you go. Food for thought anyway. Hello, group 2. So let's find out. Let's look at this energy. And it's this card here. Oh, wow. You know what? Things are exciting and full of life and curious, and there's a lot of future plans, a lot of knowing things, a lot of checking things out. So it seems like it's very social, very busy energy. So let's find out more. Well, things are not exactly how they should be, for sure. There is some attachments, or some needing to unmask or show, show the true face of the situation. There's something that's holding them back, and they're not really 100% honest about what it is, But let's find out more. This is jumping in wide open. Things are wide open. They're living life to the fullest. and just going with it, but they're not really letting you know this. Okay, so let's pull out some more cards and find out what's going on here. Like, why are you not hearing from them? Okay, it seems like they're in a different. They seems like they took a different path, so they're doing something different. They're following their needs, their wants, their intuition. They're just living life to the fullest, and they have brand new ideas, brand new direction. So I feel like they found a new set of friends, or a new set of things to do, but it involves a group or event, or they're doing something and it's just new, and they're just totally threw themselves in there, and they're not sharing it with you, they or that you're not involved in this new direction that they took, and they're sort of like not letting you know. So it's almost like maybe they should have told you, and now it's sort of late to tell you. It just happened, and they got lost in the passion, or they just went with what they were feeling. They jumped right in. They weren't thinking how it was going to affect you, or how that would affect your life. They were just so excited about what they had found, or what they were experiencing. That's how I feel. And then now they don't know how to tell you. They feel a little stuck. They feel like they weren't honest with you, but they want to be. And so now they're avoiding you a bit, or they're not contacting you because, yeah, they just don't know how to go about it. So let's find out what's going to be happening for now, like, soon or near future. Okay, so for them, they definitely wish to share this with you. They definitely wish to show you or tell you all about it. They're happy as could be. They found who they want to be around with their group. They're very comfortable in the event that they're doing. They found some passion of theirs that are happy, and they want to express it, and they will share it with you, and they just want to be have their thoughts and their ideas, and they want to present it to you in a good way. They know that they've been a bit cold, and they know that things haven't been good, and they want to kind of step out of that and include you or invite you, or just for you to know how happy they are in what they're doing. So they have every intention of sharing. Just they want to do it in a good way. And they know they messed up. So let's find out more. They didn't mess up in what they chose because they want to do this. They messed up that they didn't share it with you, or let you know, or bring it up to you sooner. They're not regretting what they're doing, though. So what should you do about this? You are having a hard time with this for sure. Like, this is harsh. You were part of them, or part of this, and now it's a little bit hard to be part of it for sure. So it's feeling a little negative that way, and it feels like things went ahead without you, but you're going to understand the whys and the hows, and you're going to understand what exactly. So they're going to tell you what happened in detail, and they're going to include you. So so you can go ahead and talk to them and express your feelings and your thoughts. Definitely, if you want to go ahead and talk about it to them, then contact them and tell them. You have choices on how you handle it, and you can put your input, definitely put your input in there. I mean, you can, if you want, and if not, then you can wait for them to contact you. But yeah, you have every right to feel that way for sure, and you have ideas and wants, and you can express yourself. You know, you have every right to feel that you need to express yourself. So, in the future, what's going to happen? The potential future with this relationship. Okay, so it really feels good. It feels like you are going to find each other again. You're going to find the comfort in the. It was really a comfortable relationship, and you will put your ideas between you and find each other again. But it's like you're similar, but they have their own things. But the door's open in their side and in their home. So their heart, yeah, they enjoy the relationship with you. It's not done. It's really good actually, and it's definitely you'll have plenty of chances to do things together, and you're going to see and understand what happened, and you're going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. You're going to understand that they had to do this, and you had to learn things too. Sort of like you both had a lesson in. How the friendship should go and what the friendship is all about, and or the relationship, if it's not a friendship, if it's a relationship, and how it works and how it works together. And so you both have a new understanding, but it's refreshing and it's good and it brings you closer. So it's not negative, and they didn't mean to anyway to not include you. It happened and they felt bad about it. It says, I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. So the universe is letting you know that it is time for you to find your own path in your own way and find your activities that you enjoy without them. And because the relationship will be whole together, and even if you have separate directions or activities or different ways of living your life, it's not going to change how close you're going to be. I'm going to pull out a little message for you. Oh, this one. Okay. It says, you become what you believe. Well, there you go. So that's something that you should think about. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hello, group 3. Let's see what's going on here. Let's find out the energy of this reading. Ooh, fear. A little bit afraid of things. Yeah, there seem to be like wanting to do stuff but not sure, kind of like it's really fear-based and hesitation and wanting something, wanting to move forward but yet hesitating. So let's find out more. Opening up. Wow, yes, there's definitely something that needs to be done, and something it needs to be understood. Really wanting to put something out there that will clarify, or something that you feel or they feel. The vibe or the energy that's being put out is, I want you to know, I want you to understand, but I'm afraid to tell you. Okay. Yes, it has a lot to do with emotions, and it's your emotions or their emotions, but it has to do with knowing how to go about doing things right, how to go about saying things in a proper way. They're worried about your reaction, how you're going to take it, and what you're going to do about it. Are you going to be this supportive? So there's a lot of questions in their mind. Oh, right away. Deck reverse, of course. So it has to do with accomplishing some goals or accomplishing things that are done, but the friendship is always there. And yes, it's like the friendship is there in the background, or has been put in the background because of things are moving forward and lots of success, lots of accomplishments. Yes, working very hard. and choosing to work very hard and choosing to stand up for themselves and really wanting things to go a certain way. They want your approval for some reason, and they want you to accept them and understand how great they're doing and how good this is for them. So they're doing something that you might not approve of or feel that that's something that they should be doing, but they're very good at it. They're very successful, and they're holding their own. But they just worry about your reaction and are you going to be supportive? So find out in a bit, like, what, soon or in the near future, what's going on there. I feel like there's a separate message. I feel like that's there. That's in between. Sorry, I'm getting some messages, so I have to follow what I'm receiving. So I guess I'm picking up a few messages. So this one here is the two worlds have to be combined. Like, you have to kind of they want to join the two relationships, the two situations together, and make it like a harmony. They want to make it work. They want things to work, and they want to start over, and they're waiting for the opportunity. That's why they haven't contacted you, or you haven't heard from them, or they just waiting for the new opportunity to be able to talk about it and to mix the two worlds, or mix your two thoughts, or mix the relationship in a way that things will work. They're not going back on what they're doing. They found what they want to do. They're just a little worried about you, and they're a little afraid of your reaction. But yet they want you to know. They want things to work. And but they're not going to change again. That's what they're going to be doing. So what else is there? They're exploring life to the fullest, and they're going to stay on their own. They have found their way. They have found their calling, or their what they call life purpose, and they're little and they're ready to act. They're ready to do. They're ready to move forward. So they're constantly changing and exploring, and they're waiting to see where this takes them. And that's how this is going to be. So they're not even apologizing for what they're doing. They're not going to change it. Just worried because they really want you to be happy for them and to understand what they're doing. So it's quite mysterious. I don't know what they found. They're doing something you might not approve of. But that's what I'm receiving. Okay, so what can you do about it, or what should you do about it? For one, you don't need to support them if you don't want to. You don't need to take care of them. You don't need to even be defensive for yourself. There's no need of any reaction or like any defensiveness on your part. And you don't need to rush to support them. You go with what you feel and your ideas and how you want things to be. You definitely are your own person, and if you don't want to be part of that, that's okay. And if you want to be part of what their new thing is, that's fine too. But there's it's not against you, for one, and it's not something that you need to do anything about. Like, you don't need to react to it. But they want you to care, I guess. So what about this potential future outcome? What's going on with all of this? What would it be like later? So far we have a wish, so that's good. Your wishes. Mm. So this relationship, if it's friendship or loved one or family, definitely the wish is there. You're going to be whispered little things that you like to hear. So you're going to have an understanding that things are good with you and them, and that you have some good things and they have good things. Also, that you don't need to know everything. It's okay. And you'll reflect on it, or they'll reflect on it. You don't need to be part of each other's life to the point where you know everything. You can be on your own and enjoy what you're doing and have your peace of mind yourself. It's okay. But to know that the relationship is good between you, and you'll hear from each other time to time, and it's okay, and it's going to be your wish. So if you what you were hoping from this relationship will happen, but it just, you're not going to live exactly the same lifestyle or have the same thinking or wants. Okay, so I am guided by the cycle of life and live in complete harmony with them. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm trying to say. The card said it so much better. Is that it's the way of life, and you'll find your harmony with each other, and you'll be okay, and you'll both be complete in your lives and be okay with each other. That card really helped. It had the right words, the right message. So I have a card I'm going to pull out for you. Okay, I feel like it's this one. Okay, it says, every day is like a fresh piece of paper, and only you decide what you write on it. Oh, that's pretty good.